What's up, Airsoft YouTube? Making this video for the third time now since my phone crapped out on me. Kind of talking fast. Alright, so this is just going to be a startup vid, kind of gear loadout for me, for Rogue Recon Airsoft, RRS, which is actually Rogue Recon Squad Airsoft. Just startup vid, like I said. Anyway, let's get to it. This is my MP001 kind of clone, sharpshooter. They do not make this gun anymore. So, I mean, it's been a good gun to me, nothing bad out of it. It doesn't shoot the most consistent or the farthest, but it's fun if you stay concealed. All I have on it is a 3-7 by 20 Tasco scope pellet gun. It works. Not much I can complain, except the eye relief is like right here on it, so that's always fun to get into. I have to realign like 8 times before I actually line up. I do have an integrated suppressor on the end of this, or silencer, whatever you want to call it. I'll show you how to make that. It's really easy later. It comes to about right there, I think. Yeah, sometimes I have problems with that. Alright, but I know what you're thinking. This camo is either really wacky or you're thinking it's really sick. I made this with just yarn and some, what's it called, cardboard tube. The one for the barrel is actually a wrapping paper tube. The one for this is a toilet paper tube. Actually, 2 of them. One is just taped on there. The other is rolled up and taped. And literally all I did is for the barrel, rolled it up, lined it up, and cut where I needed to allow this to open up. I mean, really simple. You probably want to do this with PVC pipe. I did this on short notice with just hot glued this on just as best as I could. I only spent about 2 hours doing that, and I was on the phone for those 2 hours, so it's went by like that. Works for me. Short or not a bad magazine, holds about 25 rounds. When you're just spraying it, you tend not to shoot too many. This is my ICS M4, and it's gone to the other side and back. I do have the hand guard for it, for those of you who are wondering. It's not a bad gun, I've just beaten it to crap. My brother broke off the stock. Right here you can see that, where that's broken. He dropped it. My friend fell and completely snapped the upper receiver. I have to epoxy that, which is going to be so hard because I don't want to mess up the internals. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. There's only a hop up there in the inner barrel, but I would like to get that out later. Thank you very much. Broken gun with a suppressor. Hopefully, that was my pistol. Keyword was. Hoping to get a new one, better one later. I did some mods to that, going back to that, because I just remembered. Not really mods, just fixing it. I put what anyone would do, Loctite. There's a screw back there, I don't know if you can see, right in the back of the bolt, and that would always come unscrewed. Put Loctite on that, and went into the hop-up unit, did some fixers, because BBs would just feed in, and that one spring that would keep them from feeding in when I pulled the bolt back, like all of them, had died, so I put a new one in there with just using a pencil. Pull the end of that off. That spring is now in there. I run a 9.6 1600 milliamp battery through this stick type, butterfly type, and it works well, so no complaints there. But I will be hopefully selling these two and getting a new gun, the new SL9 by Ares and Elite Force, licensed by Umarex, has full trades on it. It's sick as crap, and hopefully I'm gonna make that into a DMR setup. I use these kinds of gloves. For those of you who know that brand, I do not. They're a little bit padded, work great, awesome. In my sniper DMR setups, I use .25 Crossman high impact PVs. In that setup right now, my assault and lower grade guns, I use .2 gram. I do use .15 when the guns first come, just to see how well they hold up. I use this backpack just to carry everything around. I mean, works well, doesn't work bad, except the guns stick out of it. I've never carried that one in there, for those of you who are wondering. This I have. That works well. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe, click the like, and see you around. Remember, Rogue Recon Airsoft. Adios.